Hey guys, I know this is a step in a different direction to previous videos, but it was something I wanted to do for a while. Despite the fact that editing this video was kind of like taking one of Hitler's speeches and cutting as much of the bad stuff out as possible, while still keeping the core message. It still turned out pretty funny. Also, this video is sponsored by Raid.
Sorry. Sorry.
Holy
Alright.
shit! What was that?
Alright,
What was that?
alright. Okay, students, let's calm down. Alright. It's philosophy time, okay? It's philosophy time. And before we get started in this wonderful classroom, let's do a roll call real quick, alright? I've got a
This is a
excuse me.
what?
How to
Shut up,
fucking
you
laugh,
pass
mate?
down.
That's what I thought. Let's
Sorry.
get a roll call. Alright. We got Effrey Jepstein.
Here.
Yep. We got I love vaping in the bathroom.
Can I go vaping outside so I can have a little?
Nah,
chill?
you're on my naughty list, mate. And I've got Jarud Fugil.
Present.
Yep. And we've got Brick.
Oh, Brick's in the sick
Oh
bay.
yeah, he's in the sick bay.
Bricks and
Oh,
sick
yeah.
bay, yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's got a
alright,
tummy bug.
alright.
And,
Yeah,
and
tummy
stage
bug.
7 cancer.
Tummy
And
bug.
stage 7.
Oh,
He ate week old pie last night.
oh yeah. Always knew he was a weak
Yeah,
ass.
2-week old unrefrigerated pie.
Anyways. Mm. I've given you 3 questions. We're gonna answer them all in order. You guys will go first, and then I'll give my own sample, my sample response at the end, just to see how well you fared up. All right. First
Yeah.
question:
I'll go
is
first.
one life worth more than another? Right. Effrey Jepstein, you want to give your thoughts on this matter?
Alright. Well, the question is one life worth more than another? Well, short answer, no. But long answer, to an extent. For example, you got humans, you got blacks, Asians, Indians, Egyptians, Mexicans, normal people, etc. But there is one which is worth less than all of these. The fucking French. Not only did those fuckers start a war, but they fucking surrender so fucking easily. Hold a white flag one in front of them, and they just get all pissy about it because they can't fucking win fights. They stop. Now, I'll tell you fucking one thing: the the lives that are worth more than any, the fucking Germans. Probably the most valuable lives for many reasons. The Giga Chads themselves almost finished a race, and their leader got a 6 million kill streak. Well, thank you for listening. That was the answer to my question.
Thank you,
Sorry, it
thank you.
wasn't exactly the
That was a very in-depth, well thought out response to such a difficult idea.
Thank you.
I love vaping in the bathroom. You got any input on the matter?
Okay. So for this question, I would like to refer to my race tier list.
If I may interject, I think that's quite
Sorry.
enough. I'll give you a passing grade, but let's just move on. Let's miss it on. All right.
Oh.
Gerard Fugel.
Now, long story short, my experience with this subject matter is a mixed opinion.
20 minutes later.
Or even if your name is Jacob, I reckon your life is not worth as much as another.
Well done.
Miss Effrey Jepstein is speaking out in class.
Yes. Listen, I do beg of you to be respectful to your fellow students.
Oh, sorry, sir.
yeah.
I mean, ma'am. I mean, miss.
Ow! Oh, fucking oath! You're crossing a line here, buddy. You're crossing a line. I might honestly have to send you to the principal's office, mate.
Yeah, I'll stand up for this presentation.
Oh yeah, good. All right, let's move on to the next question, and that would be
Are there certain children born good and evil?
Thank you, Mr. Vapist.
Yeah, go ahead.
Certain children born good and evil. All right, we'll go back in the same order. Effrey Jepstein, would you please?
Yes, thank you, miss. So, yes, there are. And no, they aren't humans. They are fucking raccoons. Exterminate the fucking raccoons. Everyone's into those cute little fuckers. The cutest things ever with their little natural masks and fluffy fur. No. Those fucking pieces of shit are rodents. Garbage rummaging, food stealing, rancid, disgusting little pricks. Every single one of them needs to fucking die. Imagine you're camping, right? Just chilling by, I don't know, a campfire, site bench, in the tent. You just hear this scratching or scurrying sound. You look over. It's a fucking raccoon. It's got its head buried inside the bin with its fucking ass sticking up in the air. It's just having at it at the garbage. You go a little closer to see what the fuck is going on in that guy's head. Fucking pops out, scurries up your leg, scratches you a couple times, rips under your clothing, you know, rodents, and just terrorizes the campsite. Runs back into the bushes, and out comes a fucking horde of them, just about to perform the invasion of Ukraine on the campsite. To whoever fucking thinks those little rodent pieces of shit deserve anything good can go turn their skin in. I don't. Thank
You
you.
realise that we are in Australia,
Yeah, who fucking cares?
and raccoons are not native to Australia. In fact, I've never actually seen a raccoon in my life.
Fine, then replace all of that with possums.
Very well then. All right, that was a decent response. Yeah, listen, Effie Jepstein, if you wouldn't mind staying behind class, maybe you can help me out a little bit, and I'll boost your grades a little bit if you get what I mean.
Yeah, all good. Yeah.
Yeah. Been needing something like that for a little while. Mr.
hell no.
Mr.
I'm calling
Vapor,
the police.
Mr.
Get the fuck
Vapor.
out. I'm calling the police on you.
Shut up, Every Jepstein. I'm trying
Man,
to
go
talk
fucking-
here.
Man, you wanna go fucking vape in the bathrooms? What are you gonna do? You
Yeah.
gonna fucking vape in the bathrooms? So you
Yeah,
can
my
start coughing like-
strawberry vape, bro. Yeah.
Stupid ass.
Sorry.
Yes.
Fine,
Mr. Vapor, so are you ready for your presentation on
I think so.
certain children born good and evil? Yeah.
Okay. So for this question, Mrs. Boss has informed me to leave out certain details. So I'm gonna keep this PG LGBTQI2S plus ZXE3 friendly. Looking at source 1, graph of global women beating rate.
The fitness group.
Now, I do not have anything ready at the moment, but I could try and make an answer off the top of my head, as I have been taught by
Shut up,
amazing.
nerd, just do it.
Listen, mate.
So-
Do you need to go calm down and take a vape in the toilet?
Okay, thank you.
All right. You are free to go. I'll be back soon for question 3.
So,
30 seconds max.
I would say that people are born good and evil. There are people out there that are born evil. Well, first of all, I will say that there are people born good first. So the good people who are born. So, for example, we've got Andrew Tate, we've got Hitler, we've got the absolute chads of. Oh, someone just left.
No, it's just
it was him going to the toilet. He had to just grab it from his
Yeah, I
bag.
had to
real
go
quick.
do something.
Yeah. Please proceed.
There is a lot to consider and showing whether someone is born evil or not. And there are many signs to tell. For example, if people are born and instantly have their foreskin removed, it may show that they are part of an evil cult.
Oh. All right, let's end that there. Let's end that there. Let's stop praising.
Miss, what did I
Stop-
miss out on?
Oh.
Mrs. What did I miss out on?
Oh well, you know they're sharing certain
Oh, sorry. Oh,
Apparently,
continue.
someone.
they're
someone
sharing
named
certain
Adolf was-
ideologies that you might
Apparently, someone
agree
named
with.
Adolf was my grandfather.
Oh,
Apparently, he's known as a war hero.
oh.
He is a war hero. How did you
Okay,
know?
Let's move swiftly on to my sample response to the question. Are some children born good and evil? Short answer would be, of course, no. No, I think it's all to do with their upbringing. So if someone's introduced to a let's say a life of like they're brought up in a house where their dad had to go, you know,
Milk.
like steal stuff, you know, as a living, that they would grow up going, oh, I have to steal stuff too, so on and so forth. I think that's represented in many forms of media today, like GTA. You know what I mean? Like people,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, they're just
You've
they
got
grow up.
great people from GTA.
Yeah, they're very iconic. They turn out to be good people as well, despite their evil motivations and intentions and background and all that kind of stuff. But no, ultimately, people aren't born good and evil. It's their upbringings that are the reason that they turn into certain, like, you know, say failing to get into certain schools. That can definitely impact someone. Things along those lines. But anyway, moving along from that one, we'll move on to our final question. I'm quite interested to see what you think. This question is, what is the meaning of life?
I have a good. Okay. So, basically, the meaning of. Oh god. Yep. Oh god.
Why did you wait for the countdown? Did you want to see men
I don't
kissing?
know. Oh god.
You like men. You like kissing. You like men kissing.
Oh, ugh. I don't know what was happening. I think my god was trying to communicate to me. Anyways,
Your what? Sorry, your what was trying to communicate to you?
my god. Listen. Anyways,
Oh, yes.
that comes into a conclusion with this. What is the meaning of life? The meaning of life.
Okay.
A question asked among many people and gentlemen. This is the meaning of life. Convert to Islam. No,
Mm.
I'm not a fucking terrorist. You fucking think. Anyways.
Yeah.
I believe you.
Ugh.
I,
What the
honestly,
fuck is
you would have, that would have convinced me
Ugh.
really well to become Islam.
Yeah,
Oh, God,
I'll
what the
take
fuck?
your word for it. I'll take your word for it.
You get to worship a new god. Allah is one of the finest gods to worship. And recently, just recently, I'm not exactly sure to reason. What is that? Okay, that was something odd. Anyways, recently, we've just gained a new whole country to explore and populate, thanks to our army.
Yes,
Uh,
yes.
Women.
Now, we may have a higher death rate in the army due to classified reasons, but that's nothing to worry about. Oddly enough, the suicide rate is equal to the army death rate, but I presume that's a coincidence.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Anyways, I think that's all for this question. Remember, if you need any assistance, you can always consult your local chapel or religious establishment.
Yep. Yep.
But anyways, that's all.
That's very
Oh, God.
very.
Oh god! Oh shit!
I think he just teleported out of the classroom.
I think he just transcended into the shadow realm.
Well, that was a. I don't know whether
I think
it's.
he went. I think he went to locker 30.
Hold on.
I think that's where he went.
Hold on. I'm gonna speak into the window. 'Cause that's probably where he is. Oh, never mind.
Holy
He's
fuck.
back.
Oh.
No, I'd just like to congratulate you on your speech. That was very very moving. That religion, a great
I've
way
seen
of.
things. I've ascended to the next level.
Miss, can you just give him attention and get him out of here? He's kind of being
I
weird.
think
I'm
Just
fine.
keep-
Just keep going with the presentation. I'm
All right,
fine.
all right.
Just,
religion is a good meaning to life. That's very interesting, and I admire that. But if you would mind keeping silent for the rest of the presentations, thank you. All right, please.
Hi, it's me.
oh, what the fuck?
I think he needs to go to the freaking principal's office.
All right,
He's being loud.
listen, man. Do you want to go to sick bay, or do you want us to stick around for the rest of the presentations?
I'm fine here. I'll just sleep. Be quiet.
Okay.
I'll just sleep. I'll just.
Very well, very well, very well. All right.
Oh.
That happens in a normal classroom all the time. You miss just gotta sleep.
Yes, yes. Please proceed with your presentation. Please go ahead.
Okay. What is the meaning of life? Well, let me ask you this. When you die, will you be remembered by literally anyone? Yes, I know. It's quite disappointing. But from now, you will still not be able to do anything with your life because the only way you'll be remembered is by doing something big, and we all know you can't do that. So, in my opinion, and this isn't even an opinion, this is all factual evidence. The meaning of life is actually got no meaning. There is no meaning to life. Life is just a path to death. And if you think that there's a god when you die, then you're just retarded. Like, there's no god. I'm sorry. There's just no god. Okay? So yeah, so the chances of you dying are like higher than the chances of you living. So consider yourself lucky.
Hold on,
until you
vapors,
die
vapors.
tomorrow
Calm
by a
down,
month.
calm down, calm down. Every Jepson, I think he's getting up. He's got a vest on. He's got a vest on.
Oh,
What did you say about God? What did you say about God? What did you say about God?
Shit.
What did you say about God?
Shit.
I'm-
Oh,
What did you say about God?
God is real.
Hey, man,
God is
I'm
real.
sleeping. I'm gonna go back.
He's sleeping with a bomb in his chest. Oh god.
Oh, what the fuck? How did this?
Okay, just send him to the principal's office. He can blow up the principal there.
It's fine. I diffused. I cut the red wire.
Okay,
It's
okay.
fine.
All right.
It was the blue one, you idiot.
That was my shoelaces.
All right, we're all good. Everything.
It's,
All right.
I threw it out the window. It's fine.
I've got to
Sorry.
fill out. I'm going to fill out a safety ticket though. Oh,
Oh my
god, that
God,
was a
just
close
shut-
call.
Just
I just hit someone's car.
can we just lock him in the basement and put tape over his mouth?
What the fuck? No, man. Just let me
No,
go.
he's sleeping. He's sleeping.
Anyways,
finish
as
your
I was
presentation.
saying, the meaning of life. People who question this usually are never seen again. but I am willing to stand up against the government. The meaning of life has no purpose, all right? When you go outside, you are being targeted by direct energy lasers by the government. And yes, if you're asking, I don't know what laser stands for. All right, but I would just like to say, God is not real. The government is made up of lizard people, and there is no meaning to.
Okay.
Where
Fair
did
enough.
he go?
He
Cripple
is.
toilet.
He's running.
Elevator locker 30.
He's right.
Emergency muster point.
He's running. He must have seen something. Okay, well
Oh,
that's very
God.
interesting. I would like to see Effrey Jepstein and the Vapist go head to head in a battle about religion.
No.
All right, let's move on to our second last presentation. Jarrod Fugel.
Jarud Fugel.
See, I reckon that the meaning of life is living. I reckon that if you are just remembered in life, you
Hold
are.
on, please stay silent while he's presenting. Thank you.
Please be seated.
As long as you are very nice and successful in life, autistic people,
Mhm.
we will animate. I don't even know what to say anymore.
This is a
Nah.
shit presentation.
Better than yours.
All right. All right.
Fire up,
Listen,
fire
listen,
up, spire
listen,
up, big
listen,
man.
listen,
I
listen.
will have a.
Square up, buddy.
Square
I'll
up,
vape in your
come on,
face.
spire up.
I'll
Listen,
vape in
listen,
your face.
listen.
I'll
Come
vape in
on,
your
come
face,
on,
boy.
1, 2.
vape
I'll
in
go
your
full
face. I'll vape-
jujitsu on your ass.
Do I need
I will
to,
go full jujitsu
do
on
I
your
need to
ass.
grab some support?
Keep it
I will-
quiet, I'm trying to
I
slow
will.
down.
Shut up, be quiet. I will.
Holy Lord, please
What?
keep my job. Please let me keep my job. I don't...
Oh, alright.
Shut
Oh,
up, Effrey
oh.
Jepstein. I'll vape in your face too until you take
I
me and
think-
groom me.
Okay.
Oh.
Excuse me, I'm not like my fucking uncle over there. I'm not like my uncle. It was
Hey
all
guys, there's some
coincidence.
random guy leaning under my desk and looking at my.
Missiles. That's the true meaning of life. Is missiles. There you go.
Missiles?
Ukraine, bro.
It's missiles.
Ukraine.
It's missiles.
All right,
That's
class.
the true.
Class.
Okay.
Don't make me.
Order in the
Waterfall.
What?
Oh,
Waterfall?
everyone's back. What happened?
All right, waterfall. Everyone, I will give you my sample response to the meaning of life.
Please, let's hear it.
All right, life. Everyone gets one. You know, it's not like money. You don't get a little bit, a little, or none. Negatives if you're down bad. But life is such a precious thing. On your deathbed, I would agree with the vapors in some aspects that what is there to leave behind when you're gone? What is there to leave behind? And I would argue the true meaning of life is to make sure you've got a good story to tell your children, your grandchildren, about how you had to walk 60 kilometers to get to school.
You're not gonna have kids because you're barren.
You are a horrible. You are a horrible motivational speaker.
Oh, what happened?
So
What did he
tell
say?
POV, you're the Red
Can
Baron.
you repeat what he said?
Okay.
POV, you're the Red Baron.
All right. Okay. I think listen, little vapors. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't appreciate that. I think my story ends here. Not gonna lie, I might have to write it on a note and then post it to your family and say you're the one to blame.
I have a family because my dad was barren. Wait, hold on.
Stop it. And with that, I think thus ends the philosophy session.